Made a lot of mistakes in the second half, offensively, as far as turning the football over. I thought, started fast, scored 14 in the first quarter. They knew that they were an explosive offense. 45% of their yardage was explosive plays, and Zay Flowers was part of that equation, and he exposed us a couple times in the game. But I felt like we hung in the game defensively, did some good things, got 2 takeaways. Special teams, Keon Lassane created a takeaway. It came down to the very end. Our guys battled the entire time. Losing Grant, hurts the chemistry on the O-line. Obviously, he's been a stronghold there forever. And, I thought Drake Thomas made a really, really good football play at the end on 4th down, which should have won the game for us, and unfortunately didn't.
4th down. Moorhead looking Flowers' way. Throws toward the end zone and broke it up. There is a flag.
Every time there was a turnover on offense, the defense held them to no points. They did a great job in those sudden change response situations. So, like I said, they battled and came down to one more play. And I thought we made the play. We should have been out there kneeling on the ball after Drake's breakup, but that's not how it ended.
Chris Dunn's not trudging out. He's jogging, dare I say strutting?
From 45 yards. Trumpets and all for Chris Dunn. To do it again. 20 for 20 this season for Chris Dunn.
Makes Chris Dunn the ACC career leader in field goals. Congratulations to the kicker.
Super happy for Chris, proud of him, and he's kicking at such a high level, and great to be a part of that record with him. Glad he came back, and he's doing everything he set out to do. Well, we can't turn the ball over. I think that's one area on offense that we've done a good job of until that game. You think about Louisville, it's a really good defense. They lead the conference in takeaways. They had 8 against, Wake Forest. So protecting the football is going to be a really good, big thing in this game. And, not getting into 3rd and extra long. So the 1st down, 2nd down part of the game where you're trying to give yourself manageable 3rd downs is important on offense. I think defense just keep doing what we're doing, continue to stay the course and try not to let them in the end zone, make that score as low as they can make it and give our offense a chance, and our special teams can be a difference. We've got a great punter, a great kicker, a long snapper is money, and guys covering kicks have done a good job. We've got to continue to do that. I just want to enjoy these guys. I don't get to coach them for very much longer. We got 11 or 12 regular season days left and then a game, bowl game. And just trying to help them get better, trying to help them win a game, doing everything I can to be present for them and be a part of it with them.
I think it's mine.
Yours?
Yeah. Oh, that's yours, that's yours, that's yours.
Nice job. Damn.
Jugs are like an everyday thing that I usually do and can do. Usually people, during the season, you want to really relax your legs and try to recover your body as much as possible, but catching jugs is really not that taxing on the body, so just working your hands, working your hand-eye coordination is something that I do on a daily basis. Hey, throw 2 more, but throw them like on that side. Yeah.
Hey, 45 seconds, right? You need a touchdown to win. We have 1 timeout.
Hey, good throw, good throw, good throw.
Well, I think the first thing is, not just in that room, I think as a team, people respect his work ethic and how he's gone about his business and continues to. how he works, how he treats people, you know, how hard he goes, not just in games, but in practice and in workouts. So he's set an example. He's not a guy that really, you know, holds people accountable by yelling at them. He's a guy that kind of brings people with him, you know, like, hey, let's go do this. Or, hey, you want to catch some extra punts, or you want to run a couple routes. So he's always back there trying to get people better in his own way.
Bring them out so you don't have to come all the way in. If he's here, you got to go all the way into the half. You don't want to get inside the half because now you'll be inside the safety.
Yeah, I think a lot of the times when people try to talk a lot, it's a lot of noise, and people really maybe tune you out if you talk too much. So I talk when I need to, and I lead by my actions on a daily basis, so guys know I'm consistent with that, and they respect that.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. Is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Find out for yourself.
I need to try it first.
We come from different places to experience a piece of history and leave our own mark on the storied fairways of number 2.
Mr. Wolf, you're all set. Complete perimeter protection installed, activated, and monitored 24/7.
Rivalries happen, but no matter who you root for, we can all identify with the best in smart home security. CPI Security. Identify yourself.
This holiday season, Ford wants to help you shine bright. So, this Black Friday, choose a vehicle in stock or simply place a custom order. Lock in your rate and you're protected, even if rates go up before your order comes in. Plus, thousands of vehicles are arriving daily, just in time for the holidays. This Black Friday, lock in this low rate on a new 2022 Ford F-150. Hurry, choose from over 7,000 Ford trucks and SUVs, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
I need to try it first.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Carolina Ford Dealers, proud sponsor of NC State Athletics.
Well, no one has made more field goals at NC State. No one has made more field goals in the ACC than our guest today, Christopher Dunn. He's also a semifinalist for the Lou Groza Award. Now, Christopher, when you came here, what did you envision your career would be like, and what has reality been like?
Yeah, so I didn't really know what to expect. You know, coming out of high school, I was an early enrollee. Came in with Ricky Person, some of the guys that aren't here now. So where I'm at now, it's been an absolute blessing to be here for the past 5 years, and You know, to have the records that I have, you know, it's really a reflection of the guys I have around me, the gift that God's given me to kick. And, you know, Joe makes my job easy, being able to kick. Shane, he makes my job easy. The guys blocking. Really, it's the guys around me that are doing the stuff for me to go in and perform and make my kick. So, you know, the credit's really to those guys being able to allow me to go out and do my job.
How did you prepare for this last season, in the off season? What did you do differently maybe?
You know, last year was kind of a wake-up call for me. I reevaluated some stuff in the off season. I've changed my diet. I've, you know, worked on my sleeping habits. I've got some new training, just really learning to play my miss. Just setting up a little bit more right, so that way when I come back through, everything's just coming straight back, following the middle. So, you know, I like to relate a lot of my kicking terms to golf. Just getting my club head nice and flush on the ball, get pure contact, and get a lot of good rotation when you're in the wind. Whether you're playing up north, Boston College, or the Clemson game this year is extremely windy, and even this past game that we played, there was a lot of wind. So being able to hit a clean ball through the uprights each time, you know, I feel like that's something that separates a good kicker from an elite kicker, and that's where I've tried to take my stock, is just invest in each kick that I'm in the moment and be an elite guy.
Are you kind of like a golfer, a meteorologist, and a sailor that you're always looking at the wind?
Yeah, that's a big thing. Usually in the morning when I wake up, that's the first thing I do. Check the weather, see how cold it's going to be, see if I need my tights, need my long gear, or if I can go out and just hit some bombs. But no, you know, wind plays a big deal in my role. I think QBs and kickers are kind of in a similar boat of, you know, checking the wind, checking how the weather's going to affect what we do as a competitor. So it's definitely a big part in my position, just being confident with what's ahead. I know that I've prepared with what's at practice. It's pretty windy out there, and you know, just go out and execute, have full confidence in my ability and the unit to go out and make each kick.
Do you guys feel a little lonely out at practice sometimes? Or do you kind of like the solitude?
I don't know. Sometimes I just want to kick. So, you know, I want Dorn to put me in some pressure situations. I like him turning up the speakers in here, making it as hard as possible here, so that way when we get to the game, it seems easy, it's fun. But no, you know, part of it's going out and doing the things that you want to do, and I feel like that's one thing that I have changed, is instead of, you know, goofing around or just having fun at practice, I feel like doing some more of the dirty work or some of the stuff that I might not have done in the past has helped me be successful this year. So I think there's a good mix to both.
All right, so you're called on, you're going to go in and kick a field goal. What is from the time you leave the sidelines until you kick, what do you go through? What's through your mind? What's through your body to get it right?
Yeah, so usually it starts about midfield. I'll start warming up in my net on the sideline. Have a few stretches I do, get off the bike, and I'll hit one more field goal on third down. I'll run back about 10 to 15 yards past where the ball's going to be spotted at, where I can take just a good direct line to where I'm going to be going. I don't really want to run backwards, so I just want to go to the spot, seeing where the wind is, see what the weather conditions look like, and I find my spot. I just take a deep breath, and then, you know, I really don't think. Once I get out there, I just kind of get in my zone, and I let Shane and Joe go to work. And, you know, seeing the ball snapped at 12 o'clock laces each time from Joe, that's a big part. Seeing Shane get the ball in the perfect spot every time, he's been a phenomenal holder. My two keys really when I kick is just a smooth tempo to the ball, and then letting my eyes follow the ball once I kick, so that way I can get all the way downfield and let my hips get through the ball. So I'm really not thinking about a lot. I know it sounds like I'm doing a lot, but I'm just going out there, seeing where the wind's at, getting in my spot, and then just having fun with the guys, just worrying about celebrating and, you know, giving my headbutts and getting my little handshaking with Shane. So
you do have that.
Yeah.
So you try to simplify.
Yeah, absolutely.
Simplified. Now, Shane was saying, we had him on, he said you like a specific piece of grass at where you want the ball. Are you that specific?
Yeah,
or do you want it in an area? How?
No, so I mean, it's like, like I said, it's like playing golf. If that ball's down there and you go to your backswing and that ball moves an inch or two off your spot and you come through, you're going in the woods, going drop, you know what I mean? So I want it on the exact blade. He's a great holder, like I said, so being able to get down here in the stance and pick out where I have it, you know, just seeing him see it to that exact spot every time, that's big for me, because that's where I'm taking my steps. This is the where I'm putting my plant spot off of and where I'm trying to get back to hit a good ball. So everything is predicated off of that one spot, and, you know, I've been very fortunate, like I said, to have a great snapper and a great holder to get the ball to that spot every time.
Tell you what, nobody's done it better than you, my man.
I appreciate it.
We look forward to splitting the uprights even more as you close out your Wolfpack career.
Yeah, let's kick a lot more field goals, right?
I like that. Appreciate it.
Go Pack.
This segment of One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola.
It's time for ThunderCats. Fun questions from Aiden and Austin, sons of our very own D'Antonio Thunder Burnett.
ThunderCats!
Welcome.
What's up, guys?
What do you like most about NC State?
The bond that I formed with all my teammates. They made it feel like a really special place from day one.
What is your position and why do you like it?
I play running back, and I like to play running back because, I don't know, it's just fun. I feel like just running away from people, I feel like that's the most fun position, in my opinion, the running back.
What is your favorite song? Can you sing it?
Some Drake song, I'm not sure. I can't pick one. It's hard to pick one. Drake's my favorite artist, so any Drake song, really.
Who was the 6th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft?
6th pick, that was Ikem Ekwonu.
What is your favorite animal? Can you act it out?
You said my favorite what?
Animal.
My favorite animal? A cheetah.
Can you act it out?
You want me to act it out?
If it's a cheetah, run from right there over
To that table.
You want me to run?
Yep.
Like run
Or
from
just
here?
run really fast. But when they edit it, they'll make it faster. Yeah, they'll make it faster. Wow. What is your favorite number?
3, number 3. I've been 3 like almost my whole life, so.
Who is your favorite superhero?
Favorite superhero, Iron Man.
ThunderCats! The fourth turn.
All right, that's the end of our interview.
Thank you, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. I didn't know what was going on. I was surprised, bro. I didn't know what I was walking into.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by North Carolina's electric cooperatives, powering a brighter future for the people and communities we serve.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
We come from different places to experience a piece of history and leave our own mark on the storied fairways of number 2.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
This holiday season, Ford wants to help you shine bright. So, this Black Friday, choose a vehicle in stock or simply place a custom order. Lock in your rate and you're protected, even if rates go up before your order comes in. Plus, thousands of vehicles are arriving daily, just in time for the holidays. This Black Friday, lock in this low rate on a new 2022 Ford F-150. Hurry, choose from over 7,000 Ford trucks and SUVs, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
This film study is brought to you by Lenovo, smarter technology for all.
Welcome back to another session of film study. Although it was a tough loss for the Wolfpack against Boston College, there were some really good plays made on both sides of the football. We're going to take a closer look at some of the top plays from both the offense and the defense right here. Early in the game, NC State's going to run one of Tim Beck's favorite plays, the 4 vertical concept, and he called the perfect play against this coverage. What does Boston College do right here? They blitz this linebacker here. So they're going to bring 5 guys, and at the end they're going to have 3 deep players, 1, 2, 3, and 3 underneath players, 1, 2, 3. So this is called a fire zone. When someone brings this rusher and there's 3 underneath defenders, it's called 3 fire zone. And the best way to beat 3 fire zone is you call 4 verticals. So what is MJ looking at? He's going to read this safety. He's going to throw away from this safety. He has Thayer Thomas on the scene. He has Trent Penix on the scene. So whichever way the safety favors, he's going to work opposite. Safety favors to Thayer Thomas right here. So he's going to rip this ball 18 to 22 yards right on the hash. And then Trent Penix breaks the tackle, gets in the end zone. Great job by MJ seeing the coverage. Great play call by Tim Beck. And great execution by Trent Penix. Finish this play in the end zone. Now we got a little zone read. For those that watch me play here, there was not much of this with me, but I do know how to read it. So what is MJ Morris looking at? He's gonna read this defensive end right here. If this defensive end comes down the line of scrimmage, he's gonna keep it. If he stays wide, if he plays contained, he's gonna hand it off. But what I love about this is watch this tight end right here coming across. This is a sift block. Watch this receiver. Look how they exchange responsibilities. The receiver's gonna come block this linebacker, and Trent Penix here is gonna come around and block this cornerback. MJ reads the defensive end, he comes down the line of scrimmage, so he pulls it. He beats the end to the edge, and then we see this kind of cross block, this exchange block. These two are exchanging responsibilities, which creates great angles. Now on the defensive side of the ball, Tony Gibson kept the same recipe as he did against Wake Forest. He was bringing the pressure. Look right here. They bring Drake Thomas, and for those who watched last week with Isaiah Moore, what do they bring again? They bring that green dog. He sees the running back block, and now he's gonna blitz. From behind, you'll see it again right here. Drake Thomas blitz, running back block. Now Isaiah Moore adds on quickly. Another play action pass by Boston College. So what do they do right here? From behind, you'll get a better look. They bring both Isaiah Moore and Drake Thomas. This is not a green dog. Isaiah Moore is coming. Isaiah Moore is able to beat this guard. Running back goes to help him. And now there's no one left for Drake to get home for the big sack. I don't know if there's anyone in college football that times blitzes better than Tanner Engel. He almost jumps off sides, but he always times it perfectly. Running back picks him up, but what I want to do is look at the free safety right here. His job, he's playing the post. He's going to read the quarterback's eyes. Wherever the quarterback's eyes goes, his eyes and shoulders, he's going to work that side. Quarterback's eyes go to the left. Great job playing that center field position like an outfielder. Great range getting over there for the interception before halftime. From behind, let's look at the quarterback's eyes. Right away, he gets his eyes over there to the left side. So that gives the free safety free range to fly off the hash. Cyrus Fagan with the big interception. Right here, you'll notice Boston College is in a 5-man protection. They're gonna send this running back on a free release. So there's only 5 guys to help pick up protection. What they do here is the quarterback is technically hot. They have no one over here to pick up this blitzer. So the quarterback's supposed to be hot. He's supposed to get the ball out of his hands, but he's able to hang on, big, strong quarterback. But this free blitzer causes the errant throw, allowing Peyton Wilson to come up with the ball. 2 interceptions on this game. This defense was bringing the pressure all day long, causing sacks, causing turnovers, and making this young quarterback feel uncomfortable. That's it for this week. Tune in again next week for another session of Film Study.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. Is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Find out for yourself.
I need to try it first.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
Mr. Wolf, you're all set. Complete perimeter protection installed, activated, and monitored 24/7.
Rivalries happen, but no matter who you root for, we can all identify with the best in smart home security. CPI Security. Identify yourself.
This holiday season, Ford wants to help you shine bright. So, this Black Friday, choose a vehicle in stock or simply place a custom order. Lock in your rate and you're protected, even if rates go up before your order comes in. Plus, thousands of vehicles are arriving daily, just in time for the holidays. This Black Friday, lock in this low rate on a new 2022 Ford F-150. Hurry, choose from over 7,000 Ford trucks and SUVs, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
I need to try it first.
This segment of One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Town Properties.
Cardinal Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. It is downright cold here today, and we're here for an ACC Atlantic Division football matchup between State and Louisville. Doman is in trouble. Down he goes. Guy who got there, Drake Thomas. Dunn is 4 for 4 from 30 to 39 yards this season. Ball down, kick on its way. It is good. Bentley fakes the handoff, rolls right. He's looking, throws back left. Is caught by Allen. Touchdown, Michael Allen. I think the Wolfpack got out there. Nobody ever quit today. The Pack missing several key players today. Drops a game for the second straight week.